My Champions League predictions. Let's go big one. I think the second biggest game of the competition so far. PSG versus Liverpool. I'm going with a Liverpool win. I think this will be closer than what people think. PSG are actually a very decent side, but I do think Liverpool will have too much from them. PSG do need to win the home leg to even have a chance, though. Club Brugge versus Villa. I watched Club Brugge versus City. I thought they did okay, but I think Villa are definitely a better side, so I'm going to go with a Villa win. This is the biggest one of the competition. Real Madrid versus Atletico. Couldn't speak there. The Madrid derby. I think Atletico need to concentrate more on the league than this competition. Doesn't mean they're not good enough to beat Real Madrid on their day, because they certainly are. But I think Real Madrid will be focusing more on the Champions League than the league, and Atletico vice versa. So I'm going with Real Madrid. PSV versus Arsenal. Now, Arsenal have a goal scoring problem. So they do need to sort of fix that. I think if they get a draw away from home, they'll comfortably get through. But PSV are scoring quite a lot, 20 more goals than anyone else in their league. I'm still going with Arsenal, but I think Arsenal, if they don't have their shooting boots on, they're going to really struggle with this. Benfica versus Barca, they've already played a massive 5-4 result. I think Barca will have two legs, they will have enough to go for it. Now, these two should be looking at this competition going, this was probably the best draw we could have got, nearly, I think. Dortmund in 10th, Lille in 5th. It's not great for they're not doing a great season. I think Lille are obviously having a better one than what Dortmund are. I'm actually going with Lille for this one. I think Dortmund's terrible season really continues here. Now, the all-German affair, Leverkusen versus Bayern. Oh, it's a tough one, this. I want to sway with Bayern. I think Leverkusen are a really good side and were actually the better side when they played more recently, but that was a 0-0 draw. I'm going with just going with Bayern because of the two legs. In a one-off game, it could generally be anyone. So Bayern, and then lastly Feyenoord versus Inter. Now Feyenoord did do a great comeback versus City. Trust me, I was not happy about that, but it did show a lot of the frailties because City at that time were playing awfully, and that showed by the 3 goals they conceded as well. To go 3-0 down to City at that point shows they're just not good enough, and this is under a new manager of Van Persie. I'm going with Inter. They're top of their league. I think this will be comfortable for them. Maybe not the highest scoring, but comfortable. Let me know who you think in the comments.